I've got a good one today, guys. I've got a good one. How about caviar? How about 5-star dining? How about onboard showers? And all for just over £700. Today, I'm flying first class with Emirates. Now, I have never joined the Mile High Shower Club yet. And yes, this plane has showers on board, but not just any showers. These are full-on spa suites at 40,000 feet. All of this for just £700? And I'll show you exactly how you can do it too. We're talking £300 bottles of Dom Pérignon, Emirates' iconic caviar service, 5-star dining, and even a full functioning bar in the sky. Oh, and I'm giving one of you the chance to win this luxury Bulgari amenity kit worth over £300. So stick around, this is one ride you don't want to miss out on. So you're joining me today from Hong Kong International Airport. Now it might sound strange, but Emirates actually operates a fifth freedom route from Hong Kong to Bangkok and then back again. This particular leg is just a 3-hour flight and you can currently book it for around £700 one way on the Emirates website. And honestly, that's unbelievable value for one of the best first class experiences in the sky. I mean, is there a better first class than Emirates? Well, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I also flew Singapore Airlines first class suites, and that review is coming out in the next couple of weeks. As you'd expect, there was a dedicated first class check-in which made the whole process super smooth. With all the formalities handled, I headed straight to the lounge. Now the Emirates Lounge in Hong Kong is absolutely huge. There are loads of seating areas, a separate dining section, and of course, showers and toilets were available. The food? It was genuinely high quality. They had some incredible lamb, a variety of pasta dishes, but the standout for me was the tuna. It was absolutely delicious. They were also offering champagne, but I decided to take it slow and just enjoy the food. I went for the lamb, a Caesar salad, and of course, a couple of plates of that tuna. I even managed to sneak in a cappuccino and a slice of chocolate mousse cake. I know, what a big right? But when the food is this good, how can you say no? After that absolute feast, it was time to fly, and I made my way to gate 60. Boarding was fast and efficient with a dedicated first class line, and I was one of the very first on the aircraft.
Hello, how are you doing? You okay? Hi.
After a really warm welcome from the crew, I was shown through the first class cabin and seated in Suite 1A. First impressions? Just wow, and these suites are absolutely stunning. Completely over the top with all the wood and gold, but still really impressive. As soon as I sat down, I was handed an Emirates beach bag, a pair of slippers and some first class pajamas, all part of the first class experience. Then out come the Dom Pérignon. This stuff retails at around £300 a bottle, and yes, it's included. Having a quick look around the suite, there's a good amount of storage compartments and a few really thoughtful touches too. You get a beautiful Emirates notebook and pen, which you're welcome to take home, plus some lovely skincare products by Byredo, also yours to keep. Shortly after, they brought around an assortment of magazines, which again, you're welcome to take with you, and the service, it just keeps on going. Out comes a traditional Arabic coffee served the proper way, along with a luxurious box of Emirates premium dates. There were 3 different flavors, and yes, I did try them all. They were amazing.
Oh my god, guys, seriously, this is mind-blowing. Every time I get on board an Emirates airplane and fly first class with them, it is literally mind-boggling. So we're still on the ground here at Hong Kong, we haven't taken off yet, and like, you just get bombarded with stuff. This is Dom Pérignon, and then the Arabic coffees are coming round. You then get bombarded with like premium dates. You can have as many as you want of them. Then they drop off a menu. The menu is like, literally, it is literally like a catalogue. Like, look at that. Like at most other airlines, they give you a card. Emirates, and you can take this home, by the way, and it's really, really nicely done. First class menu. It's got everything in it with write-ups of what the premium products that you can pick from are. I think there's something else coming now, a hot towel. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. No, and that's like a hot, look at the steam coming off that. That's a first class hot towel, that. British Airways are not as warm as that, I'm sure of it. But yeah, it is just mind-boggling. Magazines for free that you can take home. You know, amenity kits, pens. I mean, how much can you take it in? It's like you have to come with an empty bag because you can fill your bag up. Unbelievable. But not only that, I'm sat in seat 1A, and just to the right of me are the showers. Now, I have never joined the Mile High Shower Club yet. It's the first for me tonight. There's 2. I didn't know there was 2. So there's one on the right hand side of the plane and there's one on the left hand side of the plane. and as soon as we've taken off, I'm going in. I'm really looking forward to it. So as for now, I'm just going to sit here and keep quaffing this Dom Pérignon champagne.
Then it was time to fly. Now, it was a pretty murky, dark night, so the reflections on the windows were awful, which meant I didn't manage to get any decent takeoff footage, but luckily the A380 has a tail cam, so I just watched the takeoff from that instead. Once we were in the air and cruising, it was time for the moment I'd been waiting for, the shower spa experience. The shower suite itself is huge, especially for an aircraft. It's all beautifully finished with leather and wood accents. You've got a vanity sink, a large mirror, and a built-in toilet that doubles as a bench seat. Next to that is another bench fully stocked with high-end spa products for your shower. There are combs, shaving kits, dental kits, basically anything you could think of, Emirates have already thought of it. There's even a hairdryer hidden inside the center console. And as for the shower cubicle, it was surprisingly spacious for a plane. I stepped right in. There's a small seat towards the back with a handle, which I assume is in there in case of any turbulence. And the shower, it was honestly lovely. Really warm, great pressure, and such a surreal experience at 40,000 feet.
Oh my god, wow, that was insane. So I've joined the Mile High Shower Club. It was as good as it looked. It was very, very impressive. The water was warm, and I mean like really warm. You get 5 minutes of water in the shower, but you're allowed in the bathroom area for about 20 minutes. All of the stuff that you can see you can take with you. In my bag is already jam-packed full of stuff already, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it all, but I'm going to find a way to take it off this plane. Don't you worry about it. But yeah, if you get a chance to try this, you have to give it a go. It is an unbelievable experience.
I arrived back at my seat to find that my table had been laid for dinner. As soon as I sat down, I was offered another glass of champagne. First up, the caviar service, with all the trimmings, including the all-important mother-of-pearl spoon. Now, I don't often eat caviar, I'm more of a beans on toast type of guy, but this was a real treat, and I tried to savour every bite. Next came the king prawn starter, and the prawns were huge. Fresh, perfectly cooked, and served in a sweet chili and lime sauce. They were absolutely spot on. Keeping it light, I went for the cod as my main. Now, fish is notoriously tricky to get right on a plane. It's usually overcooked and very dry, but this was perfect. A thick, high-quality fillet cooked just right. I really enjoyed it. For dessert, I tried a glass of dessert wine along with two sweet options. First, the profiteroles, which definitely hit the spot, and then the dark chocolate and pistachio cake, which in my opinion was the showstopper. It was absolutely gorgeous. The pastry was superb, and the combination of pistachio, dark chocolate and ice cream was a total winner. It was well worth the extra calories. Once the table was cleared, I was offered a choice of tea or coffee. With about an hour and a half until landing into Hong Kong, I went for a coffee just as a quick pick-me-up. Shortly after that, one of the flight attendants came around and asked if I wanted to check out the bar, since I hadn't been down there yet. This was actually my first time in an Emirates A380 bar. Now, I've been in the Qatar Airways A380 bar before, so I was curious to compare. The bar itself was really nice, it was fully stocked, there was some great lighting and a genuinely good vibe. There were other passengers socialising, enjoying a drink, and it had a relaxed and lively feel to it. Now, in terms of design, I'd say Qatar's A380 bar looked better, but Emirates had the better vibe. There was a bit more energy and more going on throughout the flight. I had a quick cocktail at the bar, which I'm pretty sure had a double serving of vodka in it, and then I made my way back through the huge business class cabin and back into first class. The moment I sat down, I was greeted with a tray of luxurious chocolates to choose from. If you're already full like I was, you can even box them up and take them home. Just before landing, they came around with a warm towel for a quick freshen up. Then I shut the door to my suite, sat back and just took a moment to reflect on what an incredible experience this had been. If you want a genuine 5-star first class experience, something you'll remember for the rest of your life, but don't want to pay thousands, and I do mean thousands, Emirates First Class usually costs $3,000 to $5,000 per passenger, then this is the flight for you. For £700, you get the full Emirates First Class experience. Yep, sure, it's only a 3-hour flight, but how many people can actually say they've taken a shower at 40,000 feet? This is a true bucket list ticket. So if you ever find yourself in Asia, whether it's Hong Kong or Bangkok, and you want to experience a once-in-a-lifetime flight, book it. Treat yourself, and I promise you'll have an unforgettable time. As we land into Bangkok, I just want to say a big thank you for watching, and if you want to win the Bulgari amenity kit, here's what to do. 1. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and 2. Like this video. And also, number 3, and this is important, leave me a comment mentioning Emirates First Class and whether you think it's worth £700. I'll be back in 2 weeks with my full review of Singapore Airlines First Class suite, possibly my best ever air miles redemption, and I'll show you exactly how I booked it. Take care guys, and I'll see you soon.